All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for Moon. Yesterday, we kind of chilled. We just had fun and enjoyed zombies, and I talked a bunch about zombies and stuff. But today, it's time to get serious because Moon does not screw around. Moon has one big Easter egg, but you need multiple players to do it. The second half of the Easter egg actually will not activate at all if you don't have more than one person. So it's legitimately impossible. But you can do the first half of the Easter egg with one person. And you do get a reward for the first half. And in the remastered version of this map that we're going to play later, you can do the whole thing. So we will get to see the whole Easter egg later. But for this version of Moon, we can only do the first half. Even though we can only do the first half, we still need a lot of RNG for this Easter egg, and you'll see why. Yeah. I think that's everything. The first half of the Easter egg is called Cryogenic Slumber Party. The full Easter egg is called Richtofen's Grand Scheme. So we are doing Cryogenic Slumber Party. And because this is a Black Ops 1 map, you guessed it, there are a ton of crazy gimmicks with this map. Waiting for it to start so I can start the timer here. The first big gimmick is that you start off on the Earth, and you need to survive until the teleporter opens, and then escape, and then that's where the actual first round starts. There are some really cool strats for staying down here and farming a bunch of points before the map even starts to give yourself a head start, but they're much easier to do in the remaster version. In this version, it's pretty tough to stay alive, so we're probably just gonna go. Plus, we don't need that many points. So... Man, this load takes forever. PS3, let's go, boy. Alright. So we actually start at the Pack-a-Punch.
Alarm sounding.
I'm gonna turn down the volume a little bit, it's a little loud.
So
we start at the Pack-a-Punch. And we start here with no rounds. But as soon as we hear the buzzer go off for the second time, I think it's the second time, all the zombies will start running, and we'll have to make a break for the teleporter. And... oh, well, there we go. I was stuck in the mud, so I died. I saw... Speed Cola there. We want Speed Cola to spawn first, because it swaps between Speed Cola and Juggernog every time you come back. And we want Juggernog the first time we come back, so hopefully it's still Speed Cola this time. See if it is or not.
This place is too loud.
Hopefully that's Speed Cola. Good.
Oh, fuck.
So let's make as many points as we can.
That is giving me the evil eye. Took care of that footage. Why did you have to hit me? I called timeout.
I'm getting the teleporter. And then we have to grab a spacesuit right away or else we'll die. Because there's no oxygen. So that's the second gimmick of this map.
I have finally made it to the moon. You were wrong, fourth wife. You were wrong.
You were wrong, fourth wife. So we need to turn on the power, and once we turn on the power, rooms that are closed in will have gravity. But for now, we don't have gravity anywhere, so if we jump, we float. Oh man, I'm so sorry to hear that, Admit. Me and you are very the same in that regard, so I'm with you, my man. So we want to farm some points here. Ooh, that's good. So we have the room with, or we have the Earth area with the infinite zombies. That's the first gimmick. The second gimmick is the gravity and having to turn on the power to turn off the gravity in certain rooms. The third gimmick is that if you use any explosives, you can break out the windows, and if you break out the windows, then that area will no longer have gravity, and there's no way to fix it. And if we do that in this room, the entire Easter egg breaks if we're doing the full Easter egg. Luckily for this Easter, the first half of the Easter egg, this room doesn't matter. But if you're doing the full Easter egg and you throw an explosive in this room, you fail the whole Easter egg. So that's cool. And there's also another room where if we break the gravity too quickly, then we can't do any part of the Easter egg either.
Did not I say hands off, zombie?
So yeah, there's no way to know that, really. I mean, once you do it once, you kind of know, like, hey, we probably shouldn't do that, but there's no way to know that that actually does make the Easter egg impossible. There's a step in this room that just doesn't work if there's no gravity. So that's neat.
Oh, low on ammo. Think, Nikolai, think.
All right.
Okay, I got it. Help! I need more ammo.
So we're gonna buy
low gravity shit.
this gun because it's
I
automatic.
can carry this one-handed. Guess what will be in the other?
There's the Earth, by the way. And if you ever take off your suit, you need to grab it again here in one of these rooms. Yeah, exactly. And you're playing with 4 people, sometimes online, and they could just throw an explosive not knowing. You know, you have to, like, start every map. If you're doing the Easter egg, you have to start every online map with, like, okay, no one throw explosives. Yeah, the remake is the same
Look,
way.
I am Spaceman Cosmonaut.
Here's the other gimmick of the map. These spacemen spawn in, and they have a ton of health, although the first one's not too bad.
Phew, I didn't know what was going to happen.
But as the map goes on, they will start to get a lot of health. And they can teleport around, and if they grab you, they teleport you to a random part of the map and steal one of your perks. Also, one funny thing is that they have a little name as if they're like a multiplayer enemy, and the name takes from your friends list.
Looks like you won't be having
So it'll look like your
because
friend spawned into the
I don't
map
know
and
how
is trying to kill you.
work. Now you die.
Alright. So, the reason that I said we had to pause alerts for this is that one of the big RNG things, there's these 3 excavators on the map,
I never want to go
and there's
back
3
to
different
regular
sections in the
gravity.
map that the excavator can dig. And when it digs in a certain area,
Nikolai leaps across the moon.
and Nikolai is just really excited. When an excavator digs a part of the map, that part of the map loses gravity. And we need the excavator. Wow, another spaceman already?
This is a pleasant surprise.
We need the excavator to dig in this room. Because there's an Easter egg step that only activates once the excavator is dug this room. I don't believe there's any hint to that. You just have to know that that's what you need it to do. So we have a 1 in 3 chance of the excavator picking this room. But if we allow the excavator to dig, like, let's say, so there's pi, epsilon, and the greenhouse room. I forget what it's called. So if it were to pick the greenhouse room, we could let it dig the greenhouse room. And then we would only have a 1 in 2 chance the next time the excavator comes around for it to pick pi. Biodome, that's what it's called, thanks. So if it picked biodome, we could just let it dig the biodome, and then we'd have a better chance of getting pi. We actually don't want it to dig the biodome because that's one of the mystery box locations, and we want air where the mystery box is for a reason I'll talk about later. But if it has to happen, it has to happen so that we have a better chance of getting pi. So we'll see what happens. There's one of the bears for the song. We actually missed one of the other ones. We go grab her real quick.
Thank God that bomb doesn't hurt us.
Oh, that's right.
shit,
The
my hair
Omicron
falling
is the
out?
name of the one that hits the biodome. You're right, you're right. So, here's the other teddy bear. 2 of 3. This pad, once you turn on the power, shoots you up there, and it's really easy to, like, get disoriented when that happens. Kind of hate it. Ow, ow, ow. So, we need the excavator to dig pie, and then we also need a certain weapon out of the mystery box.
That brings smile to my face.
And here's the power.
Power restored. Artificial gravity and life support online. In receiving bay. Tunnel 6. Tunnel 11.
Sup, Orcs? This is your favorite map? This is a pretty fun
Power
map.
is on now. I'd really like to go back to breathing
It has some issues. The zombies in zero gravity can sometimes jump in weird ways. That could get really obnoxious, but other than that, it's a great map to just high round on with all the big areas outside. So I actually want to get this down to 1 zombie,
Want a sip of vodka?
because there is
Oh,
a
you
step I
can.
would like
You
to do now while the zombies are slow. It'd also be nice if I could pick a slower zombie. That guy's pretty slow.
Take that, hellpigs!
Let's just go now. So the first step of this egg is we have to play Simon Says.
I hate the clicky click sound.
This is a staple of the zombie series. They love their Simon Says games. There are a ton of them throughout Zombies. And this is the first one. So we need to play Simon Says with these monitors. Red, green, blue, yellow. Red. Red, green. Oh, red, green, blue, not red, blue, green.
Screw you, machine. You didn't do it right.
Did not realize the zombie was that close. So normally you'd have a friend hold a zombie while you do this. But because we're solo, we can't do that. So it gets very tricky to do simple steps like this when you're solo. Yellow, blue, yellow. Great, I can't see what color it is. Alright, we're gonna have to go get Jug first. The zombies are already fast.
All right.
Wait, let me guess.
You helped me, now I help you. Lather, rinse, repeat. Screw you, machine.
I was gonna
You
try to
didn't
do
it right.
like 3 or 4 and then kill him, but he got too close too fast. So let me try one more time. Bring him all the way over here.
I have just about had it with this fish juice.
How are you already here?
I think my hit was better, hell pig.
Blue, yellow, green. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, red. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, red. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, red, red. Yellow, blue, yellow, green, red, red. There we go. I don't know where this last zombie. Oh, there he is. Yeah. I thought that was the last zombie. Luckily, it was not. So that's step 1. And all that does is prepare something for later. I believe you have to do that, and you have to have the pie hit the excavator pie, dig through the tunnel, and then that step's complete. The second half is getting this to indent. Instead of being an outie, we need it to be an innie. And in order to do that, we have to do a hacking puzzle in this area. And for that, we need to get the hacker, which is in a couple different locations. It can be there, it can be here, it can be here, it can be there.
Oh, goody! A new thingy to figure out!
Can be there. So I think it's over here. Yep, right there. Before I pick it up, where's the box? Figure out where the box is because I'm low on ammo. I'm hoping it's in the biodome. It may also be in here though. Nope. It may actually be in the biodome. So, the hacker is one of the most unique equipments in the entire series. It lets you do so many wild things that no other zombies map allows you to do. I don't even see the box. Huh. It's gotta be biodome. There's one of the excavators, by the way. It's gotta be biodome. So, the hacker allows you to do all sorts of really goofy stuff. You can hack power-ups to change them. You can hack windows, and it repairs the whole window and gives you more points than usual. You can hack perks to, I think, refund them, which is something that you couldn't do, like, till the modern games, and even then you can't, like, it's only very specific maps. So the hacker is a really, really cool piece of equipment that really makes this map super unique. But the caveat to the hacker, oh, you can do this too.
All right, now I can go hack computers and mainframes and...
You can hack a door.
I want to drink.
Hopefully the zombie doesn't catch up with us. You can hack a door to open it for free, which is super nuts. Like, that's crazy. But it takes forever. But normally you could have someone just hold the zombie, and you can pretty much open up the whole map this way. But because we're solo, it's a lot harder. But I think because the zombie is so slow, we might actually be able to pull it off. Oh, he's right behind us. I heard the door. Got it. I might try to open that door too. Where is he? I know I heard him. He down here somewhere?
Oh, goody! A new thingy to figure out!
I swear I heard him. I don't know where he is. I'm gonna try to get this door too. I like very much struggled with this. I was not able to get any of these doors when I practiced. So I'm kind of shocked, but this zombie is just like super mega slow. It's not actually free, it's 200 points, but it's pretty much free. So this is going to help a lot. This is going to put us really far ahead money-wise. That's awesome. Okay, now, is the box in here?
They might grow vodka in here.
I don't think it is. Oh, it is. This pad is awful. It kills so many people because you walk in here and you're like, oh, what's in here? And then you hit that pad and it jumps you to a bunch of different pads, and if you miss any of them, you go down. So, don't run into that pad when you walk in. Now, the true power of the hacker is with the mystery box. If you open the mystery box, you can hack what you get for 600 points. So you get to re-roll the box twice for cheaper, but then you can hack the weapon that you get to get your 950 back. So the way it works is normally the box is 950. So you roll it once for 950. Then with the hacker, you can roll it again for 600. So that second roll is a bit cheaper. But then the way they did it is that second weapon you can hack and it turns into a global item that like your friends could grab, right? So the idea is like if you don't want the gun, you can hack it and then your friend can pick it up instead of you. But for some reason, they give you the 950 back because you're giving the gun to someone else. So if you're playing solo, that means you basically get 2 rolls for the price of just 600 points. Instead of 950 and then 600, you know, you're getting the 950 back. So you're getting 2 rolls for only 600 points instead of it would normally be 1900.
He's beautiful.
So it is really, really nice for spinning the box. You do need at least the amount of points, what would it be, 1550? To do the 2 spins, but as long as you have enough points to do the 2 spins, you can save a ton of points that way. And that's a good thing because the box luck in this map is pretty much the worst of any zombies map. Like I said before, for the half Easter egg, we only need 1 thing from the box, but for the full Easter egg, we need 3 things from the box, and 1 of them we need twice. So you have to get the gun, you have to get 1 of the special grenades, use it, then get the second special grenade, use that one, and then get the first special grenade again. So basically 4 different things you need out of the box, which is the worst, I think, of any zombies map. So that's why the RNG in this map is insane, but at least you have the hacker to help a little bit. Now, since this zombie is so slow, I think I'm just going to go ahead and do the next step. So the next step is we need to hack this thing.
Oh, goody!
And then
to figure out.
Nikolai, shut up. You already said that. We have to run around the rooms of this lab and hack certain modules, and the modules are random. So, you know what? I was going to bring the zombie all the way down here, but he is so slow, I think I'm just going to let him do his thing. So, we need to very quickly find the right modules and hack them. There's 1. They're all green. I think there's 5.
I really have no idea what we are doing.
It's
as
1.
usual. Hey guys! I
2.
diddled the knob thingy! Hey guys!
3.
I diddled the knob thingy!
4. This is why I try to do this on the earliest round possible, because if you have fast zombies, this is a disaster. Did I get them all? Is there only 4? Yeah, I think there's only 4, because she stopped counting. So now we have to, because reasons, go up to this wall and click all these buttons as quick as we can. And that is what actually finishes the step. Don't ask me why. So now, if we grab our suit,
Tight leather space.
we can see that this is now indented. So now it's ready to roll. So now we need to wait for Excavator Pi to drill the tunnel. So we're pretty much free to just make money and wait. We are at the mercy of RNG at this point.
Hell pigs, my gun is full of bullets.
But luckily we got
You will be the
all the other
next.
steps done early before the zombies got fast. So that's a really nice bonus. Like I said, doing that step solo can be really obnoxious if you have a fast zombie, because you have to stand at each of the things. There's a really cool Easter egg on the remaster of this map where you can get a space dog to appear out here. And he like roams around. It's pretty great.
One,
Because we opened up the labs, we're going to start getting crawler zombies too. Which is great. But as long as you stay away from the labs, you don't really get too many of them. They kind of only spawn in the labs. But the crawlers in this map can teleport, which makes them really obnoxious. The ones in Kino, they couldn't teleport, but when you killed them, they exploded. The ones in this map teleport at you.
Kill all these zombies?
The other thing that's really annoying about the excavator is it can take forever to go. Sometimes we're waiting a while.
I just blew his arm off.
But we can just farm up points for the box while we're waiting.
More dead zombies on the way. That really hurts.
And this teleporter behind me takes you to Earth. So you can pack punch your guns. But more importantly, we can get Juggernaut. This map can be very frustrating because if you lose Juggernaut, you need to come back here twice to get it back. So like I said, this changes between Speed Cola and Juggernaut.
Did not I say hands off, zombie?
We also need to survive until this thing opens up behind us.
Oh, you can't. You're dead.
But yeah, if we lose Juggernog, we got to go all the way back to Earth, let it spin back to Speed Cola, then come back, then wait for it to be ready again, and then go back, and then get Juggernog. If you go down, you lose your perks. If you go down, you lose, but if you have Revive, then you come back, but you don't get your perks. If you're playing with more people, when you go down, you can be revived, but you lose your perks.
Ah, such a sweet sound.
So now we're just going to chill until we hear the excavator noise. And we actually have a pretty okay gun setup too. Should be alright for a while. I could start hitting the box for the weapon we need, but I'll wait till I need a weapon. In case we get super unlucky and have to restart. If we just like never get the right excavator. It's also an AK-74U here, if we desperately need a gun. This area is my favorite area to camp out. It's not perfect. Zombies definitely can spawn at weird places out here, but it's pretty open. Most of the zombies come from this area. The zombies are slower because it's zero grav. It can be annoying because it's zero grav. Sometimes they jump and end up in weird spots, but I find this to be the best spot to camp out until the excavator does its thing. The biodome isn't too bad either, and the biodome has gravity, if you prefer gravity. Spaceman's starting to get some health. You have not played Black Ops 1 Zombies unless you've been running through one of those sliding doors and gotten jump scared by the spaceman. That has happened to me so many times, and it is like the scariest thing ever when you're just running through a door and suddenly the spaceman grabs you because he was on the other side of the door. And then you freak out and try to... So you can mash jump to get out of the spaceman's grasp before he teleports you and steals a perk. But you have to really mash fast, and you have to be mashing like as soon as he grabs you. So if he kind of surprise grabs you, there's almost no way to get away, like you're always going to fail it.
Jumpy, stop!
So you're like running through the door, and then suddenly the spaceman grabs you, and then you start spamming jump, and it's already too late.
Hey,
It's such a terrible
Zombie,
feeling.
You have no head. Of course, no ears to hear.
I feel like the characters talk so much on this map, and because we're in the spacesuit, it's all echoey. It's like the most annoying map for them to talk a lot, and I feel like they talk the most in this map. That'll help.
Thank God.
I don't need to
go
farm
home
as
and tell
many
Devin's
points
wife I now make
in this
double
one
points.
as I do the
And
remaster, but
about new girlfriend.
still no excavator? We're in for the long haul, I guess.
Hey, hey, look! Big mess!
Make sure I watch my back here. I'm gonna need a gun soon. Unless I get a max ammo.
Jumpy, jump!
That's the other thing too, in Zero Gravity, when you run, every once in a while, your character automatically jumps. And that can get you killed too. I could go Pack-a-Punch one of my guns, but I want to save all my money for the box in case we get bad luck.
Well, I could always use this as a hammer. Wouldn't it be nice if ammo
go get a new gun.
The Russian can dream, can't he?
Gotta find the hacker again. It spawns in a different spot every time, but there's only 6 spots it can spawn. I think it's 6. 6 or 7. There it is.
Oh, this looks like nice set of tools.
Unfortunately,
Shit, no bullets. Time to drink.
a crawler just spawned. One of the zombies despawned and then turned into a crawler because I was in the labs. So he might teleport to me while I'm doing this. We'll see.
Wouldn't it be nice if ammo regenerated? A Russian can dream.
Oh, there it
can't he?
is.
Let's see. Electrify or cook. Electrify or cook. Oh,
So this is
such
the gun we
options.
need for the step. So we got lucky. Oh, look, a ray gun. We're not taking that. I will take that.
You and me together again, killing zombies, bestest friends.
Fantastic song. Alright, let me think here. I think I will wait until I have enough money for Speed Cola, and then I'll go to the Earth and get Speed Cola and Pack-a-Punch. And I'm actually going to Pack-a-Punch this FAL instead of Pack-a-Punching the Zap Guns. So the Zap Guns, yeah, the FAL's really loud. Don't forget to grab the suit. The Zap Guns are the
Get air, but low gravity.
the wonder weapons on this
So
map.
much fun. Oh, decisions.
They're pretty good. They are really strong. They dual wield, and you can combine them like this to make the wave gun, which kind of works like the wonder. Oh, wrong one. All right, so we're just gonna let that happen.
Floor is rumbly. This cannot be good.
So the wave gun kind of works like the Wonder Waffle, where you shoot it and it goes through a bunch of zombies and it blows up their heads. They go pop. Eventually, there they go. And it makes a goofy little noise. It makes like a little chime noise when they blow up. But I actually don't really like the wave gun too much. It's a little too inaccurate.
Take that, Hellpig!
And it's just not one of my favorite wonder weapons. They're hard to shoot quickly. I'm not a big
I am
fan.
pretty sure I love
So
this
I'm actually not
low-gravity
going to
shit.
pack punch these. I'm gonna pack punch the FAL instead.
Fall before the mighty Cossack!
Omicron will cause decompression.
They are nice if I'm like surrounded to just get rid of some zombies quickly, but
Back to hell!
other than that, not my favorite wonder weapon.
I smell something cooking!
So I'm going to get Speed Cola and pack punch this while this excavator does its thing.
One shot of vodka, one
And then
repeat until drunk, and then go again.
we need to hack the excavator to make it stop
I
digging,
don't know what Richtofen's up to.
and then
but it
that will
cannot
allow
be
another
too
excavator to
funny.
activate
Took long enough,
later.
but well worth the wait.
Also, this gun has a great name, Epic Win. Its normal name is FN FAL, so they made the pack punch version Epic Win.
Spicy. Had some vodka, tomato, celery. Now it's a drink.
So you can probably see the excavator moving now. It's going to break open this tunnel, the tunnel we haven't gone in yet. There it is. It's not spinning yet, but it's moving. See it? And it's pretty impressive because it actually does dig the tunnel. Like, you can see it digging. If you walk in there, you will see it. It will kill you, actually, if you run into it. See you, Sari. Thank you.
That'll teach you to touch the red menace.
The pack punch version of the FAL shoots 3 shots instead of 1.
To go when it has no head.
It is pretty strong.
My brain hurts.
Warning. Excavator Omicron will cause decompression of Tunnel 11 in...
I can jump so high. I never want to go back to regular gravity.
It really sucks that we got that one, because now getting back to the starting room with the hacker becomes really tough.
Jumpy jump!
Warning. Excavator Omicron will cause
First of all, where's the hacker?
in 30 seconds.
It's impressive. It kills you. I was just really impressed that you would think that it would just kind of be like a, okay, it dug and you don't actually get to see it. Oh god.
Such carnage.
I got jump scared, but I actually I actually killed. Okay. I got jump scared by the dude, and so I started mashing jump, but because I was jump scared, I accidentally hit shoot, and my shot killed him. So that's what saved me. That's kind of epic.
We can get big, expensive sci-fi weapons, but can't get a good lockpick.
All right, so first of all, attack this for free points.
Warning. Massive decompression in Tunnel 11. PES required.
So I need to run through here. There's no air in here, so I gotta move.
Get air, but low gravity. So much fun.
Now there is air in here, so we're good.
Decisions.
Gonna run through here. See if we can
If this
take a
is
sneak
end of
peek
Nikolai,
at the excavator.
must take one last shot of
There it is.
vodka.
If you go in there, you will see the blades. Now we have to hack this to free it. Because if we don't do this, none of the other excavators will
I
go.
learned to do it, but Nikolai just hacked the shit out of this machine.
Excavator Omicron. Control.
So now, if we go in this tunnel, there will be no gravity. Forever. Which is fine, because we don't really need to go in here. Stamina Up is in here, which I'd like to purchase at some point, but other than that, there's nothing in here. However, there is a hidden teddy bear somewhere. Where's he at? There he is. For the song.
My ears, they are serenaded by the sound of angels. Nikolai could cry.
Someone said this is the heaviest song. Probably, yeah. I love this riff. Meshuggah sounding riff.
Space Nikolai leaps across the moon!
Now we're just waiting for the next excavator. I am, man. Big fan. So now we have a 1 in 2 chance of getting the right excavator. Any bets on whether or not we get the right one or not? Knowing my luck. Roll my dice. Mushroom, you missed my rendition of you going to the fridge. How's it going, Holly?
Look! I am Spaceman Cosmonaut! Why did you have to hit me? I called timeout! You're much cuter now, zombie. Like some people. More dead zombies on the way!
That's nice. Save some ammo.
Ooh, smells like I just kicked ass.
Yeah, that's definitely gotta be one of my favorites. Favorite, hello.
A special gift for me.
Easter egg songs.
Zombies, you're all about to die!
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did not I say hands off, zombie?
Yeah, it's not Halo month.
I am pretty sure I love
we should
this
do Halo
low
month.
gravity shit.
At some point. That'd be fun. I don't know, I'm not the biggest fan of Halo. Like, I like Halo, and I appreciate Halo, but I did not grow up with, like, the campaigns. I was not one of those that grew up, like, playing the co-op Nightmare campaign with friends or something to where it's, like, really nostalgic. It's just kind of a game I knew about. I'm nostalgic for the OG original Combat Evolved multiplayer, but that's it. Other than that, I'm not, like, super nostalgic for the other games. Alright, so I'm gonna wait just a minute. I'm not 100% sure if the excavator is time-based or round-based, but it seems to me that you need to wait a certain amount of time and then flip the round, and that's usually like, because it usually happens during the round flip, but it doesn't feel like it's round-based. It feels like it's also time-based, so I usually just wait a little bit at the end of each round to give it a little more time and then end the round, and usually within 2 or 3 rounds we'll get another excavator.
See heads explode is so beautiful.
Right now, we just gotta hope we don't run out of ammo before the next excavator goes. Because we need guns. Good guns. For the step after. Also, I think the zap gun sucks against the spaceman, if I remember correctly. I think it does like no damage to him.
Yay! This bomby thingy did something nice for Nikolai!
For some reason. The ray gun destroys the spaceman, but not the zap gun.
Electricity makes them dance well!
The zap gun's also really bad for farming points.
Electricity dancing on their corpses is so beautiful!
We don't really need points anymore, but
Like second one. Hey, look! Big mess!
we're trying to farm points. Each zap gun kills only 50. Most wonder weapons are like that. The ray gun's also like that. Only gives you 50 points a kill.
That'll teach you to touch the red menace!
I think I'm gonna go get stamina up at the end of this round. Tried CS2 yesterday.
More dead
It's,
zombies on the way!
It's pretty good, but has a lot of issues as well. But if they iron out the issues, it'll be better than original CSGO.
One shot of vodka, one headshot. Repeat until drunk,
Let's go get stamina
and
up real
then
quick.
go again.
Could also get dead shot, but for the final step, I like stamina up better. Could also get double tap, but double tap, especially for this gun, is not great. How much ammo do I have? I might be pushing it with ammo. I might need to farm another gun and pack punch it if I don't get a max ammo soon.
It must be fun to watch this fat Russian run. That really hurt, zombie!
Had a feeling you would be there.
I may bruise.
A little afraid getting the high rounds here. It's going to make the last step a lot harder. I might have to baby the last step. Depending on how high rounds we go.
Father would be proud. Look, I am Spaceman Cosmonaut.
Oh my god, I almost got sent into the spaceman there.
Why did you have to hit me? I
Nothing
called
bad.
time out.
Yeah, we're really low on ammo.
Dance, hell pigs, dance! I think my hit was better, hell pig.
And it's not the power-up I wanted.
His suit exploded.
I got the spaceman at least.
Wait, can that happen to us? Did not I say hands off, zombie?
Rip.
Haha, this drunk Russian is on fire.
So like there's a really good example of why fighting in zero gravity can be scary. Because normally all the if I ran over here, all these zombies would go through here. But because of the zero gravity and them kind of jumping
That'll teach you
around
to touch the
awkwardly,
red menace.
that one zombie jumped across here on accident and then came from this way instead. Alright, so we're out of
Did
ammo.
not I say hands off, zombie?
That is still not what we want.
Oh joy! Now I get double of whatever the hell these
I
points
could either
are.
buy the 7-4U or I could hit the box. I think I'll hit the box. Because I could also get the special grenade. One of the special grenades on this map is really nice just for surviving, so it would be nice to get that if I
Where
can.
I use these?
Can hear the PhD flopper song. That is not what we want.
System files accessed.
Oh, the zombie. Yes, I like that.
System files.
They won't stand a chance against
There's
me.
PhD flopper. Alright, so we can pack punch this, and we're good to go. Oh, don't forget your
It
spacesuit.
is really hard to breathe out here.
PES active.
I've definitely died before because I've run out with the hacker without thinking. Alright, we don't really want to kill too many zombies out here because we don't want to waste ammo.
Hurry up! Hurry up! They're coming!
Even though they're points. Our worry right now is ammo, not points.
With a mighty new weapon.
Unfortunately, we have to hold on to this zap gun. We can't pick another gun until we're done with this step. Might be in it for the long haul, boys. Getting the true zombies experience here. Doing good, though. Have not gone down yet. Got all our perks. We're just chilling.
Smells like third wife's cooking. I loved it.
Nothing yet. Finally, max ammo. I'm trying to make the most of it. He's dying.
Wow! Another zombie down. Another round for Nikolai.
Oh god, the zero gravity almost killed me there.
Good. I hate buying ammo.
Phew. Okay. That was good. Got some rounds off before I grabbed it.
Whoa, a headshot? I mean, a headshot. Yeah, I was aiming for that. Fall before the mighty Cossack.
Oh, I would have liked that. I didn't see it. By the way, Mav dropped in the Discord yesterday. She was curious about Der Reese and the fly trap.
Zombie.
He said that the reason that the Easter egg is called fly trap is that the structure that you have to shoot to start the Easter egg is called a fly trap in German, I think it was. Like it's the German word for fly trap is the name of that like structure. So that's why it's called the fly trap. Which I thought was really interesting. I never knew that. I always wondered why it was called fly trap. Polish? Okay. I wasn't sure. Yeah, it's really wild. How like much history and stuff they put, especially in the later games.
Back to hell.
There's all sorts of crazy meta stuff and like ARG stuff with where some of the locations are, and some of them are places in real life. And I know like some of the load screens had like hidden numbers in them that when you use the numbers to find coordinates would like show you the actual location of the area. Stuff like that. All sorts of cool stuff like that in zombies.
Seeing their heads explode is so
Alright.
beautiful.
We are once again low on ammo because these rounds are starting to get long.
Dance, hell pigs, dance!
You can see why I don't like the zap gun. It's kind of inaccurate, and the zombies just stand there when you shoot them.
Well,
So half the time you waste your next shot shooting the same zombie you just shot.
I smell something cooking.
It's just not the best weapon. Having said that, if I do have enough ammo or enough money to pack punch it, I will. Next time we go.
Why did you have to hit me? I called timeout.
Oh, I mean, the last thing you can say about like Treyarch is that they didn't put effort in.
On their corpses is
You know.
so beautiful.
Love it or hate
My
it.
second wife.
You cannot say they did not put an insane amount of effort into these maps and modes and the community
Electricity makes
itself.
them dance well.
I said so many of these Easter eggs, only a couple people even did them when they came out, and yet they put so much work into them. This is awkward. I might have to buy another gun. So I'm not gonna have enough for the next round.
I can jump so high. I never want to go back to regular gravity.
Not gonna have enough for the next round, so gonna have to get another gun.
Hey, I got some tools. Yay?
I could maybe just pack a punch the zap gun and try to get through the round with that, but not a big fan of that idea. There's still stuff being found in some of the old maps to this day. There's still ciphers and stuff being found in some of the old maps that were hidden all this time.
Unauthorized user. Access denied accessed.
I like shotgun.
Guess we're going spaz,
Miss, like drunk rush.
which I'm not totally against. Most of the main Easter eggs were actually found right away.
Good. Make the light.
One in particular, Revelations, took a week for the community to figure out, but other than that, they're usually found right away just because of the massive size of the zombies community. People just all work together to find it. But all the smaller things, I mean, it takes years, sometimes a decade to find certain stuff.
Machine.
On one of my favorite maps, Der Eisendrache,
Like little Nicole.
there was a secret developer message to the guy's wife that was not found till like last year,
Oh shit! Did I kill
and that's in
all
Black
these
Ops 3.
zombies?
This does not have a ton of ammo, but let's see how it goes. I was going cheap. Ooh, I should try that. I don't think I've ever done that. Is the commando on the wall, though? I don't think it is. But I could buy a wall weapon and then hack it. Points aren't really too much of an issue yet, though, so... Where am I going? Darth! Think of the 49 months, man. Welcome back. Can't believe we're on round 14. Still have not gotten another excavator. We're high rounding tonight, boys. Show you the high round experience. Not that 14 is very high, but it is when you're solo on Original Moon. You're not really a high round player or doing a high round strategy. Things are going to get rolly yikes real fast.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome.
That's horrible.
Uh-oh. Alarms never mean
Not
something
only
good is about to happen.
do we now have to wait even more rounds, but now the biodome is going to have no air, so I can no longer hack the mystery box.
I am pretty sure I love this low gravity shit.
I could, but then I'd still have a 1 in 2 chance of it picking biodome again next time. So I'm gonna let it break the biodome so that we definitely get Pi next. Because it will pick biodome twice in a row. If it wants to.
That brings a smile to my face.
That's nice. I'm half tempted to grab that nuke.
Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodome.
Oh, I've had it pick like, so I used to not do this. I used to just hack them all so that nothing got depressurized.
Good. I hate buying ammo.
And I stopped doing it because I would have times where it would pick like Epsilon 3 times in a row.
Hell pigs.
And then pick, what's the other one? Pi Epsilon. The other Greek letter. Omicron. It would pick like Epsilon 3 times, and then Omicron, and then back to Epsilon. Like, I'm not doing this. So now I just let them do it. Even if it does make
Want
the
to
box a
get
bit
close,
harder.
Zombies?
Once you've gone this far, points don't matter much anyways, unless you go down. I didn't want to spin that round, but oh well. Yeah, once you go this far, as long as I'm not going down, points aren't really going to be an issue. If I go down and have to rebuy all my perks, then money will be an issue, but for now we should be alright. I might want to start collecting the zombies.
Cooking.
Black Ops 1 or Black Ops 3. I much prefer Black Ops 3 because you can do the Easter egg solo. They really should have made this one doable solo. I don't know why they didn't. Like, it was... They didn't really change anything to make it doable in solo on Black Ops 3. They just allowed you to spawn in with the item you need. So it's kind of a shame they didn't do it in this one.
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of
You
biodome.
never want to get that close to a drunk, angry Russian.
I also, as much as I love Black Ops 1 and 2 in the golden age of zombies, I really dislike playing zombies on PS3 anymore. Like, you know, it's just one of those things. I just am more comfortable playing on the PS4 and PS5 controller. The games just run better. It's just a more enjoyable time. Doesn't mean these are any worse. Like, these are still the golden age maps, but playing them on Black Ops 3 just feels so much better. I will say though, Black Ops 1 and 2 still age okay though. World at War is the only one that really feels rough. When you knife a zombie and you're stuck on them for like 3 seconds. Like, alright, this is... this ain't it.
Dance, hell pigs, dance! Electricity makes them dance well!
Warning. Massive decompression.
That really hurts, zombie!
AES.
I think I may bruise.
Alright, I need to get rid of this guy.
A special gift for me?
Let me see if I can see the excavator. I've never tried this before with Biodome. Okay. Oh, yep, there it is. So that one can't kill you, but you can still see
Why
it.
did you have to hit me? I called timeout!
Alright, I did not check for the hacker.
Oh, this looks
So,
like nice at the
luckily, we can still run this way, because Pi has not been
pool. Must
dug
get
yet.
air.
But once
But
Pi
no
is dug,
gravity.
we have a problem, because
So
pretty
much
much the
fun.
entire base is depressurized, and I have to get the hacker all the way to the starting room. So, we're gonna have to do some magic.
It is really hard to breathe out here in space. Anyone else?
At least we get 1,000 points for doing that.
Excavator Epsilon. Control restored.
Alright, so it will definitely be Pi next. The only question is, how long will it take? And will I have the guns? Now I'm starting to wish that I took... Mule Kick. I took Stamina up because it's better for the last step, but we might not make it to the last step.
Die, skunk!
Ouch. So now I can no longer hack the mystery box in here, because I would die as I'm doing it. So I can only spin the box once now. Let's hope we get something good. That's not bad.
Oh, it is so heavy.
Actually, I like this
That
gun.
means very good things.
And we have just enough money. I can pack a punch both this and the zap gun. The only issue being... might not have enough time before the zombies take over.
So, isn't it weird that I can walk outside without mask on?
Yeah, I'm not risking it.
Maybe not.
Not risking that. Okay. Now we wait. Do you actually know, Meme, if it is just strictly round-based? I've looked it up multiple times and I've never gotten a clear answer as to whether or not excavators are like actually just round-based, or if there's a time function in there as well. Yeah, it does not close unless you hack it, actually. You can hack it and then the cage closes, but then getting out can be rough because they all stand outside the cage. So it can be a bit rough if you're solo. If you have like 4 people and you all stand inside the cage and pack a punch together, and then you like all shoot forward when the cage opens, it's fine, but solo they can all just kind of... So I don't usually do it. I could just go again next round. so no big deal.
Take that, Hellpig!
This thing used to be my favorite gun growing up because if you mash the shoot button, it makes like a really goofy noise because it shoots so fast. It sounds like a laser beam.
We have got to stop that thing somehow.
Excuse
Someone
me?
else do it.
I've never seen this happen in my life. Not only did it activate a round after a previous one, but it's the wrong one. It's excavating a tunnel that's already excavated. I am blown away. I don't... I think I just restart. We're gonna be here too long. I have to just restart. That is wild, man.
Shit. Sounds like all hell is breaking loose here. Better get out
So,
quick.
I'm really happy with that run. Everything went perfect. I never went down. Everything went to plan. Just didn't get the RNG. And I figured that would happen on Moon at least once. So, I planned for RNG to screw me. Having said that, the second time we play Moon is even worse than this. We need even better luck than this. So, prepare yourself for that nonsense.
Must get air, but low gravity. So much fun.
I don't think that works, but I've never tried it. Whenever I've done it, I've hacked them, and then they never win again.
My favorite hobby.
But maybe if you
Hitting
leave them
random
down,
buttons
but I
without
didn't
any
think
caution
another one could
whatsoever.
go when one was down. I wonder if that's a thing.
Want a sip of water?
If you just let them
No,
down.
you can't. You're dead.
That's true. There is that achievement. There's also a secret song for doing that. So they must stay down. Alright, I guess I'll leave them down. If I get actual poop luck
That
again.
really hurts, zombie.
Hopefully not.
I think I may
Hopefully we don't have to do that. Ooh, nice.
Phew. I didn't know what was going to happen, but that was good.
Man, that's wild. Now watch, we're gonna get Pi first try this time, and the zap gun is never gonna appear in the box. Zap gun's gonna troll us. Why are there so many spacemen?
Surprise.
Like every round.
That one was giving me the evil eye. Took care of that for him.
I'm honestly kind of happy that happened. Show you guys what a classic Doom moment, or Moon moment. This is the way Moon goes. That is very common for that to happen. So, for it to just not ever give you the luck. Hopefully this doesn't happen in the remaster, but yeah, no, this is very standard
All in
for this
power.
map.
Like Fourth Wife. No, they were all big. They could plow field. Back to hell.
If this marathon is a showing of everything zombies, then it wouldn't be complete without Moon just completely destroying your hopes and dreams. Or the spaceman. There he is.
A special gift for me? Great. Almost out of ammo. I hate waiting for that green floaty thingy.
Back to trying to make as many points as possible in case... I'm bracing for box luck this time, because we got good box luck last time. So I'm bracing for the box being terrible this time, trying to make as many points as I can.
Thank God. I can go home and tell 7th wife I now make double points. And about new girlfriend.
I need to hit the power before this round ends, so we have the maximum chance to get Excavator as quick as possible. So I have enough for the door. Yeah, we got Nikolai again. I think what we said yesterday is true. I think once you get a character, it doesn't change unless you quit out of the level.
Artificial gravity and life support online in receiving bay. Tunnel 6, Tunnel 11, laboratories, baritone.
Power is on now. I'd really like to go back to breathing air, please.
Fun fact, when you play this level on the remastered version, solo, you always play as Richtofen, because he is needed for the second half of the Easter egg. So it just always gives you Richtofen. Bro, these spacemen. I wonder if it's like I wonder if you can control it in a way that's like we wait to see which excavator it is, and if it's not Pi, then we kill one spaceman, you know, and then like continue. For now, it doesn't really matter because we don't know which one it's going to be. And I kind of want to kill him so I can do this next step without being bugged.
That brings smile to my face. No, no, no! I hate the clicky-click sound! Jumpy jump!
Alright, so let's do what we did last time and just get these first two steps out of the way now while the zombies are slow. I'm like really shocked that the zombies don't despawn. Like, so if I were to tell you that some of the zombies games, the zombies despawn when you go like 2 rooms away from them and respawn back in your room.
I am pretty
And
sure
some of the zombies games, the zombies respawn like way further. Like you have to run all the way to the other side of the map before they start to respawn. You would think that the earlier games would have a smaller respawn radius because the game can't, you know, keep track of the zombies when you're on the other side of the map. But it's actually the opposite. The old games, you can be on the other side of the map and it'll still be, the zombie will still be walking and it won't respawn to you. But in the newer games, if you get anywhere, like if you're not within eye shot of the zombie, a lot of times it'll respawn on you. So it was more of a creative decision than like a memory, like, you know, the game couldn't do it.
This low gravity
So we can actually run really far away from this zombie and it won't respawn on us.
Did not I say hands off, zombie?
Green, green, yellow, blue, red. Green, green, yellow, blue, red. Green, green,
The floor is rumbling.
yellow,
This cannot be good.
red.
I think my hit was better.
Was it
Hell
green?
Pig.
Green. During that, the wrong excavator's activated. So let's let that drop. I need a gun.
Wouldn't it be nice if ammo regenerated? The Russian can dream, can't he?
Trying to pull all the zombies. This is not good. Yeah, that's alright.
Did I pass out? Must not have been drunk enough.
Alright, that's fine. Wrong excavator anyways. I wanted to keep that slow zombie round going so I could go hack stuff. But I had to kill the last zombie. So it kind of wasn't going well anyways. This is PS3. The only games we're playing on PC are World at War because it was cheaper.
Bells ringing, alarms
And Black Ops 3 we're also going to be playing on PC so we can use this solo mod.
I get it. We are not supposed to be here.
Hey, we got Takeo this time. So I guess you can get different characters. Yep. And it's not our fault at all. It's just the game. And like I said, this is the less RNG heavy version. But at least on the second version of the map, we get some help with Gobblegums and just being on a better version of the game.
Someplace nice, like Fiji.
Knifing zombies through windows is so awkward in this version.
This is just the beginning.
The early steps on this map are annoying because I either have to push the rounds so I can get Juggernog to make them safer, or I have to do them on the earlier rounds where the zombies are slower. But I can't have both. It's one or the other. Nice. Got double hit.
Do not look at me like that. I was doing just fine. Yum. This never tastes so good. I only need one good arm to kill you, Italian.
Thanks yet.
Your breath reeks. I will avenge myself.
All right.
Your crib size is so
First run went so
small.
well too. Everything went well except the RNG. at this guy.
Upgrade
Where are you
nonetheless.
going?
Slaying the dead for honor.
Can't decide if I want to kill the spaceman or not. I'm just gonna leave him.
I am empty. Completely empty.
I mean, it helps because he's not in the way. But other than that, no. He doesn't even give many points, I don't think.
Takeo knows no fear, knows no pain.
Do not
Let's make some
like these
money.
tunnels. Zombies can come out of the ceiling. Whoa.
Power restored. Artificial gravity and life support online. In receiving bay. Tunnel 6.
Still have not gotten the...
Laboratory.
The box can spawn there.
There we go. Power
I feel like it
stone.
usually does. We haven't got it
Now
yet.
what?
This is where it's going to get awkward because the spaceman's going to be like in the doorway now.
No ammo? Not cool.
Try to kill the faster zombies. Then we gotta wait. Where's the spaceman at? Don't jump scare me. I may have run too far away from the zombies. They might respawn in this room. Yep. So see there, I ran too far away, so they respawned. And now, this one's pretty fast. If I can get a slow one over here, we'll probably be alright. This guy's fast, though. This isn't the only one left, is it? Oh, there's one up there. That one's kind of fast too, though. Green. Yellow, green, red. Yellow, green, red, yellow. Yellow, yellow, green, red, yellow. Red, yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow, green, red, yellow, yellow. How's it going, Aaron?
Why is this jumping weird?
Don't jump scare me. Alright, I should have bought a gun.
Empty? Fine. I will tear them apart with my bare hand.
I still have to open that. I should probably go buy ammo. gonna get stranded with no ammo if I don't. Take it easy there, buddy. Now with this, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna let the zombie get a bit closer, because I don't want him to respawn, especially in the labs, because if he respawns in the labs, he's probably gonna be a crawler. So I'll let this guy get a little closer. So he doesn't respawn. Probably like to here. Now hopefully I can do all this hacking. Save us some money.
Takio is fighter, not engineer.
I only have enough money for one door right now, though. This takes 200. Unless I find some windows to hack. And the step in here costs 500 points, so I can't do that yet either. But I can do everything else. I don't think that works in this version. I've been trying it just to see. Oh. Okay, let's do this.
Uncomfortable, but
Get
necessary.
away from the lab so we don't get crawlers.
You dare touch Takio?
Let's go make some more money.
Empty? Fine. I will tear them apart with my bare hands.
Dang, dial-up takes forever. What is that? Nice. No, excavator yet.
That is it? That is all you got? Yes, I savor my work. Finally. Disaster! My name is Takio!
Try to make some points here.
I only need one good arm to kill you, Italian!
Why is this thing so inaccurate? Like from the hip. Isn't it a SMG?
I would say bonsai, but Takio is no cliche.
I gotta be careful, I don't have Juggernaut yet. Okay, that guy's really slow.
That is it? That is all you got?
I'm not a huge fan of Killing Floor. I did play a little bit of it and enjoyed it, but didn't grab me as much. Plus, didn't they have like a bunch of... not like really microtransactions, but just kind of a lot of different DLCs and stuff to buy. Just wasn't into it enough.
Unauthorized user. Access denied.
This is hard with my stick drift. Keeps wanting to get off the door. Yeah, I did like Killing Floor though. I remember playing a little bit of it. Like, it was fun. It had fun mechanics. I hear a zombie. That zombie literally sounds like it's on my right. Yeah. I got windmilled. Excellent. So they can do that sometimes. They do a windmill motion and they can hit you twice, which means you're dead because you only get 2 hits in this game.
Life. Theo knows no fear, knows no pain.
That was a big oof.
Just what the doctor ordered.
Is the box in here again?
Richtofen.
No? Yes. This is very unfortunate. Ray gun.
Revenge. Myself.
Don't know how I got out of that alive. Not ideal. But it is a gun that'll keep me alive.
Taking it to the meats.
There's this really goofy jump puzzle in this room where you have to jump on all these platforms, and if you screw up, you die. But if you do it correctly, you can get power-ups, which is what you're hearing up there. But no one ever does it, because jumping it for a power-up isn't worth dying.
I will crush you, and you, and you, and you.
I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get one more gun,
Better inside out.
and then
I only need one good arm to kill you with, Harriet.
I'm gonna get one more gun, and then go get Juggernog before I die a 3rd time. Is this the only zombie left? Bro, what is this sound? Why is the sound design so bad in this guy? Literally, it sounds like the zombie is behind me. You hear that? I don't know if you guys can hear that. If you have headphones on, you probably can't. This zombie legitimately sounded like he's behind me. He still does. Another reason why, although I have an infinite amount of respect for these games, these maps are better on the later games. Just for the mechanics alone. Ooh, almost got a curse device. Nice. Alright.
Bring me ammo or bring
One
me
piece of
powder.
RNG gone. Now we just need the excavator. I'm also ray gun the man right now. Triple ray guns. Which is not good for farming points, but I don't really need points. I don't need points. I need answers. No way. I can already hear the zombie. Ray gun kills only count for 50 points. Regular gun kills are 60 and headshots are 100. Ray gun can't get headshots, so it's stuck at 50.
Now I can jump
Also, you get
in.
points for every time you hit a zombie. And since the ray gun usually one-shots, he usually only gets 50.
Tagio, he's on a roll.
Pick up my last quick revive. Do not go down again. See, the machine will
Yum.
poof.
This never tastes so good.
Now let's get jump scared by the spaceman and lose my jug after all that work to get it. I'm gonna take these corners very wide to make sure I don't get spaceman.
Raw gravity is honorable.
I would love to do the hacker step this round also if I can. Do it next round. Hello. I don't actually know if the ray gun can break these windows, because it is explosive. The zap gun can't, I know that. Alright. We're just gonna chill. Round 7, and we still don't have an excavator. Still don't have our first excavator. The ray gun sucks for this map. It's really hard to be accurate with it.
Drown and go, pigs!
At least it has a lot of ammo. Still would rather a gun that makes me points.
Practice clearly makes perfect.
How's it going, Marsh? We've been stuck on Moon all morning because the RNG has not happened yet. Other than that, it's going well, though. Maybe I should kill this guy. Maybe you gotta kill
That'll
one
surprise even me.
for the RNG to start or something. I don't know, I'm just making stuff up at this point. Where's the hacker? Exactly.
What is this hacking? I see no braids or sharp edges.
Why is this zombie so fast? Please tell me this isn't the only
You
zombie.
dishonor me with your rules.
This is the only zombie. Why is he so fast? I cannot do this step with a zombie this fast.
Unauthorized user. Access denied.
I'm gonna try to make him a crawler.
Takio does not like being confined.
TES active.
Have to find mask.
Detected.
Let's see. Start with the lower floor.
Security system activated. Access denied.
You dishonor me.
Actually,
with
we'll start with
your
this floor.
rules.
Files accessed.
Start with this floor, and then the lower floor, and then by that time he'll hopefully have caught up.
The task is complete.
System files accessed.
I will solve your riddle.
It's 2.
50 seconds.
Done.
System files accessed.
Please tell me he's at the door. Crap.
Hey!
Okay, he's really slow though. I think we're alright.
The task is complete.
Files accessed.
Alright, we're good.
Unauthorized user. Access denied. 20 seconds. System files accessed.
All your base are belong to us.
This dude actually just said all your base are belong to us. Alright, we're good. Nothing else to do but wait now.
This I can do all day. How do you put running short on breath?
Warning. Excavator pi.
Thank God. Finally.
Tunnel 6.
The machine is coming. We must act.
Finally. Zombies has always been incredibly popular, and speedrunning has also been pretty popular. I mean, relatively popular. It has its own site. A lot of big speedruns tend to have. It's funny because speedrunning zombies is popular, but not many people do it because it's very brutal and difficult. But it's still popular. A lot of content creators make videos about the speedruns, and those videos get popular.
Kill them all. That is it? That is all you got?
You cannot spoil me with zombies, so don't worry about that.
Decompression of tunnel 6.
This original map has 3 secret songs,
A real challenge.
2 of which are really nonsensical to get. One big Easter egg that's split into 2 parts that the second half you can't do solo. And I think that's it. I don't think there's any other mini Easter eggs on this version. There's several mini Easter eggs on the remaster. I don't think there's any more on this version of the map. Other than maybe like small references and whatnot. Alright.
Warning. Excavator
Gotta wait.
pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
Yes, this map was a big jump. This map is really nuts. Like, there's 4 or 5 different gimmicks that only happen on this map. The low gravity, the spaceman, the Earth, infinite zombies, the hacker. Like, there's so much stuff that was implemented into this map. Plus a new wonder weapon, plus a new wonder grenade, plus an old wonder grenade coming back. And then it had the most extensive Easter egg yet. That's also split into 2 parts and gives you 2 different rewards. I mean, that is all huge. That is all stuff that had not been done yet. And the excavators themselves are a really interesting gimmick.
Okay, put me down. Put me down.
So, I mean, in terms of, like, effort and jump from the previous map, Moon might be the biggest zombies map ever.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6.
I did not want
60 seconds.
a crawler.
Is this some kind of square boomerang?
Alright. Let's not
Have
run out of
to
breath.
Find
Oh, this is a little scary because I don't have these doors open yet. I don't know if I have enough points for this. I probably don't have enough time to hack it either.
Warning. Excavator pi will cause decompression of tunnel 6 in 30 seconds.
I hear a zombie. He just walked in the door. How do I want to do this? Alright, we have enough. Wait, do we?
Explosive decompression in Tunnel 6. PEF required.
We gotta do this the old-fashioned way. Actually, let's just play it safe.
How do you?
Because I need more points anyways. Just play it safe. Yeah, we could use the teleporter, but I need to open that door anyways for part of the Easter egg. So, let's just wait. Make some more points. I'm very tempted to try to finish the Easter egg next wave. It's usually best to wait until you have a pack-punched gun, but the ray gun is pretty good on pack-punched. I think we could get away with it. Especially if I baby it.
Pew! I cannot be stopped.
Only thing that sucks is both these guns suck for points, but should be enough. Hey Paz, thank you for the raid. Hope you had a good stream, man. Yeah, I think so too.
A good ending for a good warrior.
That was scary.
Look how they crumble. Bring Takio a real challenge.
Whoa, that's a lot of zombies.
You cannot stand before Takio bearing these hand cannons. Obliteration is Takio's middle
It sounds echoey because we're in a spacesuit.
name. Now this I can do all day.
Alright, let's just keep 2 zombies. Safe. Hopefully neither one of them turn into a crawler while I'm in here.
What am I supposed to do with this? Running short on breath.
I don't have speed cola either. Just gonna make the last step harder. Alright.
Have to find mask.
Alright, so now that the excavator has
So
dug a hole
hacker tool is useful after all.
and we did the little Simon Says minigame, there will now be a small orb in this tunnel. And we need to follow this orb all the way to that little indent that we made earlier with the hacking step.
An egg of the devil.
It's very easy to lose track of it, so make sure we don't. Especially when the zombie's hitting me.
It moves with the force of my wombat.
I don't want to know about your wombat, Takia.
I could say a haiku here, but you would not get it. No further for now. Soon, egg, I will
So
have
this
my revenge.
is the part, and the only part, that we need the wave gun for. The egg is now way up on the satellite dish. And the only way to get it down is with this gun. Which is very difficult to discern because all the other spots you can just shoot it with any other gun. But for some stupid reason, this one spot you have to use the wave gun. Because reasons.
I have not had this much fun since yesterday.
Hopefully I hit it. Yep, there it is.
No further for now. Soon, Egg, I will have my revenge. I moved the egg like the wind, and I do not wish to break either.
Zombies are behind me. This spot's really goofy.
It moves with the force of my wombat.
If you miss it going in there, you can't see it. So you could, like, if you don't know where it is, you could screw yourself there. Alright, let me get the zombie out of here. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely in the lore. Definitely in the lore somewhere. Alright. Really want that stamina.
I could say a haiku here, but you would not get it. No further for now.
Okay, that should be the last part.
I will
Now
have
it's gonna
my revenge.
go into the... It's called the MPD device. But we don't know that yet.
For honor.
And what's gonna happen? Well... This tube pops up. And now, for the final step, and one of the first, like... This is the first soul box, I think, in the series. It's the first, like... It's not that it's the first skill-based step, but it's the first step that involves, like, killing zombies in a skillful way, which I think is cool, because they would use that a lot more later. Up to this point, all the steps have just been puzzles in all the maps, you know? But this one actually, like, involves killing zombies. So I need to kill zombies next to this thing, and their souls will go
Your
into
right
it.
force is now put to good use in the machine.
And we just need to fill it up, and then we need to pull this switch. It's kind of annoying because every other soul box and every other zombies game, you just fill it and that's it. But for some reason, this one, you have to pull this switch. And I always forget that, and it gets full, and I'm like, why isn't it working? So there's two ways to do this. You can baby it, or you can stand here and try to survive. We're only on round 10, so I'm not too worried about surviving. I think I'm just going to go for it. But this room can be very scary to survive in because zombies can pop out of the ground, like wherever they want. You do have to kill them relatively close to the thing.
Keep going.
But the ray gun is very nice. We should be alright. Just gotta make sure I don't shoot myself with it. That's very nice too. Oh. That was scary. Someone called Trev, it's a Souls game. We're done.
The machine is vile with the dishonor of the dishonorable.
So I could have just pushed it, but I want to show you what happens when you pull it. So I'm gonna run away and kill zombies till we get to 1.
Why is this jumping weird?
Just to be safe, so we don't die halfway through the thing. Thank God we finally got through this. I was kind of afraid the RG was just gonna screw us all day or something. So it can't happen. Is that the last zombie?
Warning. Excavator Epsilon will cause decompression of biodomes.
Alright, here we go. What's gonna happen? Oh my god, it's Samantha! And her teddy bear. The one controlling all the zombies. And you get a 60-second death machine.
You dare touch Takio?
And it plays the spooky music. And that's part 1. Part 2 gets way more into the story and some really cool stuff happens, but we can't do that until we play the remaster on solo, so this is all we can do.
He's on a roll.
We do know her name because Richtofen mentions her in a couple quotes, I think, in the earlier maps. He says stuff like, I'll get you, Samantha, or
I
stuff.
only need one good arm to kill you, Italian.
We don't know what happened to her and why she controls the zombies yet, but
Max Cottage. You dare touch Takio?
also the 60-second death machine is pretty fun.
Ammo when you need one.
Full minute of just blasting everything. It's a pretty cool
This is
reward.
just the beginning.
The reward for the rest of the Easter egg is much better, though. Much, much better. And when you see what happens at the end of the full Easter egg, you're going to be blown away that they did that on this version of the map.
You cannot stand before Takio.
Given all the stuff they already added to the map. Yeah, that's it. And we are now officially done with Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 is finished. The beginning of the Golden Age. Now we move on to the second Golden Age. Black Ops 2. Where many people have many fond memories of a specific map called Transit. And I am not one of those people. I hated Transit when it came out. But I still kind of hate Transit.
What really happened?
You'll see why. But hey, before we do that, let's add this bad boy to our challenge. Man, Black Ops 2 though. Yeah. I mean, Transit is a really awesome map in terms of the scope and what they were able to do with it, but I had a lot of issues with it. A lot of people did. It was a very love it or hate it map. There's the people that hate Transit and think it was like kind of the beginning of the downhill, but then the later maps made up for it. And some people that still ask for Transit to be remastered. Like every time there's a zombies thing, you'll see comments of people saying like, when is Transit remastered? Just kind of depends on your first experience of it and whether or not you have nostalgia for it. But anyways, there we go. Black Ops 1 is finished. Moving on to Black Ops 2.